If found, please return to the cat care animal shelter. So, yeah, you're going to need
He's
to...
actually trying to run away. And
you panic a little bit. It dies.
The
And
one
it dies on top of you, and you like flip out underneath it.
Okay.
And it's laying there, eyes glowing in the darkness, looking at you. Its head's actually unnaturally upside down, staring at you.
tongue's actually lolled onto your face.
You're pressed up against a tree. No other noise in the forest. Just
And then you hear Martin. Is this over yet?
Can we go?
Boring.
so you quickly grab the pelt of one or the other. Which one did you grab? High's good for the players.
I grabbed the bigger one.
I don't know. Let's make a check.
I grabbed. Okay.
High's good for the players. If you roll a 1, you grab the baby.
10.
Excellent. All right. You grab the big one. A couple more babies fall out of it evidently.
Bonus points.
And you run it back to the camp and jump just bloody-handed right into the carriage and shut the door and peek over the corner.
Did you make a wager with them?
I didn't have anything to back it up.
Eric.
And you're still trying to figure out why he's naked.
There's no new coach. Why would
The baby last night was Gaga.
I have that black face paint, like I tried, and wrapped it as a mask around my head.
It's actually
I thought you'd take the
matter.
blood of the wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to wipe the blood of the wolf on the face.
I'm actually wearing it over its head over my head, like a I got it draped over like a cape.
Out of the coach now.
You're used to the knights of what are the knights in Averland? The knights of the Cornhuskers. They usually joke about this sort of stuff. The stoic, quiet knights of the White Wolf lead you out of the carriage. They got the pelt from just peel it foot just comes off the four legs backwards, just stockings. It just hack it off at the bottom. They pull you out of the coach, shaking, naked, covered in sweat and blood, and they wrap it bloody side in around you. Do that, some kind of Indian ceremony, like, oh, you are now one of us, brother.
Just as long as he's not sporting.
Kneel before a ball bester.
Wilbur, keep us packed up and let's get moving.
Yes, my lord. Did you want me to spew the blood out of the carriage at this point?
Yeah, clean it up, please.
Yes, my lord. Should I use the water from before?
No.
All right, I will use some of the water for the servants traveling in the back. That shall do.
Yes. The inside must be clean. It is a new carriage after all.
All right, so they kneel you down and dub you Sir Malfoy.
Slytherin.
So yeah, you are now dubbed a Knight of the White Wolf to become official at your next official dance type of thing.
Cool.
You guys exchange pleasantries a little bit longer. They tell you how to tan this thing, but your oppressive fear, you just wrap yourself really super tight, and you got so tight around your head, starting to turn purple. It's going to pop off like a daisy. And just and the little legs are sticking straight out the side because they're starting to stiffen up. Anyways, you get yourself a fairly nice pelt. You didn't critical the big one, did you?
No, I don't think I critted the big one.
Okay. No, you did. You got a 3 on it because that was the fatigue.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
because
I critted both of them.
Unfortunately, you.
Yeah.
But that was with a blunt object.
In your pleasant conversation with them, you find out that it's rumored that the Ulrichsburg is honeycombed with tunnels, some of them dating back to a time before humans, the time of the dwarves. The forces of chaos have been known to attack the city through these tunnels. Some accounts mention Ratmen, although they're not generally believed, and the Undercity, as it was called, was sealed with dwarven aid several centuries ago. Middenheim is still a city where dwarves are welcome. Interesting aside, the Midlanders are descended from the Teutogents, an ancient warrior tribe that fought many battles. You get this out of the ceremony. With Sigmar's own tribe, the Unbarogens. Some scholars believe that the ancient rivalry between these two tribes lives on in the religious and political differences between Midland and Reichland. It has been said that an elector count must win and keep the respect of the people of Midland if he wishes to keep his position and his head. The Midlanders respect ability and courage more than rank and titles, and Middenheim has been attacked more than once by rebels from within its own province when elector count has proven weak or corrupt.
He's a politician, right?
What were the name of those tunnels?
The tunnels under the Ulrichsburg.
Ulrichsburg.
Those one things we're not going into.
The situation is grave, but not hopeless. The Reichsguard turned back the Beastmen ambush, and reinforcements may be on the way from Hochland. Losing the Emperor at the front is a blow, but Helborg is a good general, and he has a mighty army at his command. Never count empire men out.
What dumbass emperor goes to the front?
And the other one argues, but how could an army blunder right into that trap? I fear there may be a traitor's hand at work.
So this is happening now? I mean, they're recounting history, or
no? They're talking about things that are happening now.
Okay.
Yeah, the emperor did.
Carl Franz?
Rumor has it.
Huh.
What's his Griffith's name? Swiftclaw or something?
I thought it was Snotnose. What's the picture on the front?
Buckbeak?
Yeah, Snotclaw or something.
It's all
Snotbeak.
Yeah.
I thought it was Death
Claw.
Clawmonger. Something like
beaver
that.
pelt.
So you're getting a horse out of this?
Yeah.
Anyways, the bull-like beast head at the back was a minotaur slung on the beast of a saddle. You bet 4 against him.
I didn't bet because I didn't have the money to bet.
Oh, massive amounts of money was just changing hands in front of you. You hear coins clinking. Just gold, 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 gold.
I was gonna bet for him, but I thought there was too much of a
Risk.
of losing my life not having money to pay. Because I know I wasn't going to
Betting
get it
on
from
credit.
Martin.
You granted a horse,
Yes.
so I think we need to dig
Don't-
out a new one for
Don't
you.
kill this one.
Wait, you're telling me to not kill it, or
You mistreated your other one.
You're the idiot who was lying unconscious and had to make me.
Yeah.
Battle-bred horse.
woo?
One
Yes.
tactical ability.
All right.
No longer driving the
Oh my
trusty
God.
horse.
You don't have to ride on the roof.
Nope. I don't have to listen to Martin anymore.
And the name of the horse.
Still have to listen to him blather, but
The name of the horse is Bretonian.
ass mount.
La Lune.
All right, something
All right.
to do with the moon.
All right.
Oh, I told you, ass mount.
Preferably not the Chaos Moon.
Yeah.
Morsley.
Any bets that this is going to make it to Middenheim?
I'll take that wager. You find out the horse actually has an aneurysm halfway there.
Why does this horse have a red shirt on?
The horse is just sitting there chewing on a stick of butter. I know I'm going to die anyways.
Every time a horse pops into this campaign, it dies.
Wait,
He's got a limp
you
too.
got wood root? What?
It's got one lame leg.
So you guys later then, after the knights head off, the coach overtakes. Oh, I need you to make a piety check for the.
Something to do with the moon.
Oh, I see.
You did the final. You did the last rites on the.
Yes.
Okay. You later then overtake a band of about 20 pilgrims traveling on foot towards Middenheim.
So I still need to make the piety check?
Oh, you already made it, didn't
Oh,
you?
yeah. I didn't know what you were having to make it for.
Okay. Yeah, the pilgrims are all devout Ulrichans, mostly from Hochland and Ostermark, are eager to see Middenheim in the hope permitted by a glimpse of the sacred flame. Although every pilgrim is armed with a spear, bow, or sword, several of them have crossbows, it's clear that the journey they're making is extremely hazardous. And they seem to be happy to share a rumor, a happy one. Nordland is burning. Norscan raiders all along the coast will be getting no help from that quarter. And every chaos monster in the forest is heading north and east. Horned goatmen and other chaos spawn all headed straight for the war. You hear more rumors of, he's dead, the emperor's dead, the count's all gone, who will be the emperor now? Who will do it? And they're like, well, let's put the pilgrims in charge. And so, who will forth to fight the forces of chaos, I ask you?
Shit, Martin's gonna
Or
be
is one of the Grey Lords and
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
Martin saves the Empire.
That would be so awesome.
The hero of.
The hero of Canton.
All right. Did you guys want to continue to travel with the Pilgrims, or do you want to move away from them? They're moving pretty slow.
How clean are they?
They're pilgrims.
They're Pilgrims.
No, I don't want to travel with them.
What are they pilgrims of? What god?
Ulrich. And since you've got a...
That's right.
An
Now,
Ulrich.
now you're an Ulrich, not a Sigmar.
Since there's really not really any good water sources nearby, unless you want to use the water off the back of the wagon. There's a little bit left. You're totally encrusted in coagulated, dried up, crusty blood.
They
from
probably
the
like
inside.
this.
I'm gonna leave it on for now.
Okay.
Did Wilmington get
Flies are starting to
the
fly around.
inside of the carriage cleaned out well enough?
Pretty good. There's an odor of like wet dog hair in here now. In fact, wet dog hair pervades everywhere you go now.
Jesus.
Dude. Is he at least on his horse?
Oh yeah. The flies.
He's like kissing the horse.
He is totally keeping the flies away from you guys.
Just
He looks
keep
like
it back there.
He looks like Pigpen though, just cloud of flies, and all they're doing is you like if you were to scope in on the fly, every single one that lands is like laying eggs all over the inside of this thing. You're gonna have to treat it pretty soon.
Right.
So because you guys did not travel with Pilgrims, then you kind of got ahead of them.
Yep.
Excellent. So when the Chaos Marauders, equal in number to the PCs, burst from the trees mounted on shaggy barbarian horses and ride screaming and whooping after the coach,
I cast
Werther's
Wall
going
of
to need
Tall.
to... They're too close. It goes off behind him this time.
I can put it wherever I want to. That's the awesome thing about this spell.
What's Werther gonna do?
Damn it, I heard about those goblins.
I have to actually get the spell off, and I have to curry favor afterwards to be able to have enough.
3 purple for Werther, or what? Or what is he?
Yes, the usual roll, 3 purple, just to see if he's going to
Plus,
be
I'm
able
sure
to...
we have to do initiative before I can even cast a spell.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
Okay.
there's some successes on.
There's some successes,
Okay,
but there's a chaos star.
You get his wiener stuck in a tree again.
Wait a second, I'm not even driving.
I rolled a
Why
2.
does my wiener get
Piss off
stuck?
the back.
Suffer an environmental mishap, such as falling, breaking through the ice, spraining an ankle.
Oh
or
God,
debris.
Werther fell off of the coach. Was he whacking it up there or something?
All right, so here's what happens. Werther falls off the coach. It begins careening back and forth and back and forth and back. And how's the rest of that go? And back and forth.
I have to try a ride?
Yep. So, initiatives. Ooh, Marauders, man. I've been waiting to break out these fuckers the whole time. One of them appears to be loaded up in a little bit of armor. You're not quite sure, but he's got the look of... And it's not the look of love.
6.
Jeez.
6 initiative.
Oh, friggin'.
I have
We're
2
going to go back
here,
to
and
easy.
then I had an eagle and 3.
I got 2.
Wait, is there a picture in here?
Do you want me just to? I'll Google it.
Chaos
Chaos Marauder.
If we fight them, you might actually get some armor off of them. Or I could, these are not the...
White Dwarf, 106.
Oh, jeez. That's some old school.
Yeah.
Geheimnisnacht.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at that.
Where's
Oh,
that?
if I do make all the foliage pop up, those poor freaking peasants once they get here, and the marauders that are pissed off because they can't eat our faces,
Oh, there's no picture for it.
and rape all the peasants.
Can you believe that? This was a great adventure, though. No photo. Shucks.
Let me see that.
Wow. I'll get it. I got a good one.
That's
I've been
back to
looking for this
memories.
picture for a long time.
Wow, dark future.
So, everybody got initiatives rolled?
Yarp. Oh, there's a good picture of one.
How can I get more? This is my post.
How can I get more? Oh.
What was it?
Thanks.
So,
Here you go, Jay. There's a Chaos Marauder.
that might be the one that's in here. Ah, yes. Yes, here it is. There they are. Uno on horseback. 3 of the other Chaos Marauders in with him. This one appears to be a bit larger than the rest.
This one has a tentacle arm thing. Oh, it's kind of like your dwarf with the tooth. See?
Oh, nice. Perfect. I know what that feels like.
Awesome.
On horsebacks. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at that picture. Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
By Corns,
How many are there?
Rusty Crotch Armor.
4.
There appear to be 4 of these
But
riding
really, so you're
Hellveins.
including Melchett in that?
That's true. Alright, so there's probably just one guy running by the side. Being drugged from behind by a
there's
rope.
probably one just annoying Chaos Marauder just giving orders and not actually fighting.
Oh, that's on a horse, right? That's good. Alright, so I need one more thing. These are a nasty bastard. Want to see the pictures?
Oh, that looks like a Chaos Warrior.
It is.
Oh,
It's even worse.
It's worse.
that just looks like a barbarian.
Okay. Alright, Nishi's. Three.
Oh.
Far from Hagen. Doc.
6.
Melchett.
3.
Baron.
2.
And Eric.
1.
These damn flies!
Here, can I give him my focus?
Yeah.
You finally get control over your oppressive fear,
Better than a horse.
and you convince yourself that nothing is following you.
Okay.
And so you're like, nothing's following this. There's nothing behind me. That's not a real noise. They're not actual Chaos Marauders galloping up from behind me. I have this under control.
For my rally stat, can I reduce any of that stress, or am I still at 5?
Let's see. Got through the ritual. Reduce your stress to just 1.
Okay.
If anybody's got any left. Same with any fatigue. You should be at 1.
Okay.
Man. Alright, this is going to be a tough battle. So, what'd you guys all take for backup characters?
Student.
Porn star.
Minstrel.
Minstrel and dilettante.
Some more. Another comment heavy.
Do we have anybody that has combat
Yes.
for a backup character?
Is there a doofus hipster team card?
Because my backup character is a priestess of Renault Shalia, so there's not really any combat coming out of her.
The only thing I was hoping to do with the dilettante was
Well, you could do the Estalian training.
Right, exactly.
The swordsman training.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So he could be someone from the Empire that traveled to Estalia.
So he's going to be whipping around
And got the
his
Diestro training.
rapier
You could be
and
the drunk swordsman.
yes, Magaga.
You give my father prepare to die.
Yeah, my name is Ignace. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We don't want to go to...
I have something I must tell you. I am not
Marauder Horseman. I've got 3 chuckles of those, and then I've got 1 single Chaos Warrior.
Do I try to stop the wagon? Or
It's careening out of control. Could hit a tree and flip over and kill the hero of the Empire.
You really want to slow down? We got
Well,
chaos.
that's my. I mean, I'll just try to.
Oh, but Wilberforce is on the ground. Oh no!
Yeah.
I
want some tampon water?
No thanks.
No, thank you.
Well, hopefully the pilgrims will slow him down a little.
I quickly give Wilberforce his last rites as we roll on by.
You just gotta bless him real quick.
Shouldn't have been doing what you were doing up there. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna leave him right here looking at you guys.
So I'm going to at least attempt.
Yeah, that's what you're asking.
Don't roll a cast die.
Crash.
I'm going to attempt
I need
to
an animated GIF on that thing. We're just like,
gain control.
He's all
of
rubbing
the,
his hands all over his breastplate.
okay, go ahead and make a ride.
Two purple.
And you've been watching him for most of the journey closely. Make sure he doesn't fall asleep. So you kind of figure you got the hang of it. Take an extra white on it. And it's 2 purple, 2 blacks. Looks like you made things better.
Killed a horse, huh? Nice.
And I used all my fortune points.
You drive the carriage directly into Eric's horse and run it over. No, I don't know. Go ahead and roll that cast.
I had this horse for all of 4 minutes.
One.
Personal, fall prone or drop an important item. You drop the reins and they fall down between the horse's legs.
Come on.
It's one of those things where you're either going to have to like climb down on the horses like they do in the movies, or like get a pike or something with a bill hook and pull it up or whatever.
Or else just leap
Or
off a
bingo.
branch to a tree. Just like leave
Just let him go. Sayonara.
I'm up here.
See ya, Beatrice.
You guys are out of luck.
All right, what's the plan then?
Well, are the Marauders up?
Shit, they are.
Well, I got a 3 also.
Melchad, GM. Melchad, would you like to get out your Dillinger and maybe your Derringer? Dillinger.
You want to pull out your largest weapon, your mouth, and
Scholars
try
of
and
demon lore
talk him to
debate
death?
the issue endlessly, but some speculate that Khorne is mightiest of all the chaos gods, at least in the present time.
Involve him in a very debilitating theological debate.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer candy corn.
Do I get a pretty good sense that he totally butchered things up with the...
Yeah, you hear some terrible, language that would not come out of a noble's mouth.
Oh, I do say. How dare you use language around me like that?
Suck on my fatty. And when I say fatty, I mean fatty. After that tree experience the other day, it's fat.
I'm a little bruised and scarred also.
Exactly. Little pustule.
I'm gonna climb up to the top and see if I can take... Because I actually have ride. I just had no interest in ever
Well-
helping out.
Well,
Until we were about to die.
yeah, we have no reins. I'm going to have to try to get the reins.
Use the bill hook.
Chaos warrior.
Chaos warrior. In this world, when chaos takes a hand.
I'm gonna...
Chaos marauder.
So my maneuver, I'm gonna climb up top
Okay.
and assess the situation and see what I can use to get the reins back.
Make a check. If you succeed, it'll be good. If you fail,
assess the
everybody's
situation.
gonna die.
Assess the situation is intuition.
Where's my coordinators? Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. These all look like fun skill. I need to kick some brigands, this one.
How many purple?
Just none.
None?
I'll give you, you know what, I better give you at least one. One
yeah,
for
then we
all,
can
just
get that
because of the
gas.
bouncing. Skulls, Berserker, Fury, Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne. Alright, we'll fight with those two. And the Merry Rotters. Blood, Skulls, may add one or more mounted actions.
Come on, Martin, you're supposed to save the day.
They're in the woods. Like jumping over stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna use my academic special ability. I can automatically add once per session a hammer and an eagle to my dice pool. So that'll cancel out that. And then I guess I'll burn the fortune points here. There we go.
Boom!
Pow! I'm successful.
I don't like the look on that face.
You're successful. You figure the easiest way is to climb down there and get the thing. But the cart is careening back and forth in the ruts in the road, back and forth like this. The horses are probably going to continue to run straight just because there's really no way to get off the road.
Can I actually just get onto a horse and
All
steer it that
stance
way?
dice are considered reckless. Deal extra damage.
Just shoot the lead horse.
Can I actually? How many horses is pulling this? 2?
4.
It's a big carriage.
Oh shit!
Skulls for the skull
carrying all
throne.
this
Focus.
crap.
You have to
final
get all the way up to
blow.
the lead 2 horses to get them to knock their shit off.
Ignore target's armor
What's your
soak
agility?
equal to the
Because
severity
I was
of
thinking I'd try to
criticals.
jump up to and do the pull back on the
Yeah.
horses.
Well,
So-
are we trying to stop or go?
Well,
Well,
I'd
we're
rather go, but
Controlled going is better than uncontrolled going.
exactly. If
You guys are going to have an additional, probably 2 blacks to your defense while you're on this stable platform and they're trying to ride up on horses.
Like an our benefit or their?
Your benefit.
I mean, can I get onto one of the horses and actually just ride it and
You can try.
guide that? Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. You can try standing between them. Legs spread. Reach down.
Horse surfing.
Yeah.
You do a Jean-Claude Van Damme. Turn upside down under the horse, but you get your
the
feet on
splits.
both sides. Yep.
Is that a ride check?
It is. It's a ride, probably 2 purples, 2 blacks.
What could go wrong?
What was it? 2 purple, 2 black?
Yep.
No, actually, not so bad. Not so bad.
All right, I'm going to start adding up some dice here.
So 1 success but 2 gains.
See, you're stuck. You're going to have to throw the ropes to him.
Okay. But I have the ropes in my hands.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's put those away. Okay, so they're riding up on you.
Well, what is our distance at this point?
They came out of
the
the nowheresville, so they're like probably short range for the Marauders and the Chaos Warriors back there. So you got 3 on the Marauders that are within fairly short. We better get you a figure back here. Where's that?
Can we do an opposed check if I'm going to try and stay ahead of them? Can we?
Do we need a horse?
I think I have one.
Yeah, so it'll be an opposed check to stay ahead of them. They're going to catch up to the. You're going to have to probably ride in front of the carriage though to get because it's going to be slower than what you're riding.
Okay. So, ride is agility. I'm going to shift.
I don't think you can wear the Chaos Warriors armor, by the way. I think it's actually part of the.
Oh, speaking of it,
Is he still naked and wrapped in his wolf?
Kind of, but he's got his armor on it now,
Oh,
so his
okay.
armor's kind of got maggots in it now too for a bit. Actually, it hasn't turned to maggots yet. They won't hatch out till
are they
tomorrow.
mistaking me for a Chaos Warrior? Because I'm.
don't know.
No.
Just because it's you got the blood on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Squeegee.
Mark of corn. Mark of corn.
I had a mark once.
One reckless pierce to your stand,
Break
piece
up
to your
the weakened
stance.
blade.
Oh, damn! Targeting you gain Chaos Star. You may retaliate with a basic melee attack. The Marauder don't have it, but he does. He's got the mark. The other ones are just Marauders. Yeah,
Yeah, try and melee attack my ass from range, bitch.
unless they've got it. While mounted, he gains that stuff to reroll. All right, go ahead and make your ride. Make it against 3 purples. They're going to try and override you. Baron, I'm going to have you and Eric go. And I'm just going to go simultaneously here.
Geez, a whole lot of nothing.
So they overrun you a bit.
Well, hang
here.
on. I might spend a.
Hamana, hamana, ding, ding, ding. Hamana, hamana, hamana.
I think I'm going to
chi, chi, chi.
spend a fortune.
A blank. That's so weird. They're usually so good to you.
Cool.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh God, he looks like a poster child for.
There you go.
All right.
All right, fine. They catch up to me.
Future pedophile.
So that the three.
These three, two of them pass you up to go to the carriage. The Marauder's going to keep up with you, and this one's going to make an attack as he rides by.
All right.
So wait, which one's the actual cast word? The one with the
the
paperclip?
one with the
Paperclip, yeah. We'll just call him Paperclip Head. Marauder, 44. 181. Your defense is 4 blacks, right?
Yep,
You're
one
wearing
purple,
yours.
4 blacks.
Okay.
Um,
First one's going to have this. Oh, that's pathetic. Got his 1 white. Good to go. 1, 2, 3 successes. 1, 2, 3 failures. 3 eagles. On Blood for the Blood God. He can perform a maneuver for free. He catches up to the carriage. And you're probably 1 back, I would presume, because you're not engaged with the carriage.
okay. So the carriage is short range from me.
Yeah. And the Marauder, or the Chaos Warrior, catches up to you, and he's going to do his attack.
Uh-oh.
Extra stance. 6 reds. 1 white. 1 yellow, all that. One, 2, 3 failures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So that's only 1 success. With 3 failures. So that's 1 hit. And he takes 3 wounds, 4 wounds, trying to run you down. So he's going to take 2 of those. Alright, Blood
Now-
for the Blood God.
With initiatives, we can swap initiatives with somebody else in
Yep.
our group, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm swapping initiatives with.
Uttering a foul oath, he attacks,
Eric.
hits you for normal damage. Takes 6 plus his axe, 6 more, take 12.
All right, so 12 minus my soak of 5. I'm also going to roll with it and soak 2 more.
Gotcha.
So, so wait, so I'm soaking. So I suffer 5, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So get the hell out of that combat,
Okay.
because I'm taking your initiative.
And I
you're
got
taking
those.
mine.
He gets to perform a maneuver for free. He's going to use his horse to bump into your horse. Make a ride check, and he's going to make a ride check. 2, 3, 4, 1. Gas Knights on the agility of 3.
So just any.
One purple. Man, but I got an exploder.
Oh, dude.
Another
You got
exploder.
2, and then you got, or 3.
3.
1, 2. I got a ton of successes. All right, so you failed or succeeded?
Succeeded.
All right, so he just rams into your horse. Your horse is forced to slow down a little bit, but you don't lose any ground yet. Looks like he's trying to run you off the road, corner you. All right, afters. Farron, Eric.
You're going, and then I'm going.
Okay. But so my options here are kind of limited, right? Because the road is blocked ahead of me.
Why is the road blocked?
It's not blocked. There's room to get around, except you'd have to get around those 2 guys. So you'd have to like get around them at the right moment if you're going to try and ride ahead.
Okay, so what would be involved with the ride check with that?
Probably 3 purples. Whoever this is would get a free attack on you.
Why don't you just engage one of them? Just get out of engagement with the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. But I'm engaged with him, right? So
Yeah.
so if I disengage, does he get an attack? The Chaos Warrior?
You'd have to go backwards to disengage.
I see.
One of these guys throws a spear at who's on the top.
It would be me. Or,
Okay.
well, no, that's Because I'm up front.
Yeah, both of them are up front.
This, I think,
Okay.
is
Nobody's
Sia's
on top.
old.
All right, I'm just gonna sniper shot
That's
him.
the
I
old
guess.
pistolier.
Okay. So nobody's. Well, you guys are
Nobody's
sitting on the back,
Well,
They're on the
but I'm
front.
up the front because
Both of them are up front.
or you're sitting
I'm
on the
inside.
back. Oh, you're inside.
I'm kind of up on the horses.
yeah,
Okay.
you're-
One of them throws a spear at one of the horses. Misses the horse. And that's it. Wanted to panic your horses, damn it. All right.
I mean, I think
Doc, Baron, Eric.
Are you able to?
do I grab the reins or do I shoot?
he says I'm gonna have to slow down.
He's like, I've got him.
Well,
So-
actually, it's hit. No, it was
You
back
can't
at the top.
speed up
Yeah,
and
did you
engage
get a
one
chance
of
to?
those other two.
You've got him.
I
You just need to
could,
hand him
but
to
then
him.
he's going to get
Well,
an
he
attack on me
goes-
because
He
I'm
doesn't have to
actually-
make a super special check.
I'm in
It's
a
just
melee
going to
with
take.
him right now.
It'll take
I can't
probably 2
disengage.
maneuvers to do it. So probably a fatigue is all. You can do a fatigue or a stress. That's
Well, we're at the top, right?
Disengage.
So it's
Yes.
him.
I
then
could,
me and
but the
beast
only way to
or
disengage
it's
Or
these
just slow
guys,
down.
and then him, and then you and I go simultaneously.
Okay. Oh, so they haven't gone yet.
Right. What are you gonna do? You want to turn and attack him?
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot him.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to sniper shot him. So what's his defense?
Defense is 1.